Hello, trading has closed on October 29th, 2024. Let's start with our disclaimer before we go over our calls and then make our predictions. It's my trading plan for Wednesday, which is October 30th. Please remember my calls can be wrong. Trade at your own risk. I'm going to be busy Wednesday afternoon. Monday through Wednesday of next week I'll be busy. I'm still going to do my videos, but I'm not going to be able to watch the market during these times. Won't get the feel I normally get. Look for the pattern with the early high, which is this. Tomorrow should also have the early high. This is just a reminder of what we said. Rally day, final hour high. Should lead to higher prices. Printing doesn't mean we close higher. And suspicious of the call for higher prices if we don't gap up. Well, not only didn't we gap up, we actually gapped down, and according to the rules, that kills the call before the opening. We still get the early high pattern. That doesn't change with the gap. But as far as the market trading higher, I get no credit because the call was killed early. We got an ultimate buy signal in the afternoon, even though we dropped first. Target was hit. But MEJT says the whole rally from the morning isn't for keeps. Gives us a target of 58.2384. And unless we gap up smartly, that's my call for tomorrow, way down here. Now the one thing this is a pattern which usually closes, it has a high in the final hour, but usually it closes near the high. And if it doesn't close near the high, and particularly if it rallies all day and the close can't take out any of these prior highs, that's a negative pattern. It should lead to lower prices. And the one thing which would kill the idea would be if we gapped and promptly overtook this high, because tomorrow's open can substitute for today's close. That's possible. I mean, we have a wall onto the close. Often that's a false move. And futures are already up here. So if we just hold it and open up here, all that negativity goes away. And of course, gapping up would take this. That wouldn't take the price off the table, but it would take the time off the table. Now, just because futures are up here, that doesn't mean you're going to open here. I don't know how we're going to open. For right now, as of this close, it's a negative pattern with a lower target. But again, tomorrow's open can substitute for this. We gap and take this out early, that negativity goes away. So that's kind of what you have to see. You have to see where we open tomorrow. Well, tomorrow's pattern has the early high regardless of where we open. We have a lower target. Unless we gap up smartly, the rules say it prints. Gapping up smartly can't be ruled out as we have a wall into the close, often a feature of panic selling, and futures are already up smartly. We just hold on to price here, that negativity goes away. We should still see these prices at some point. We have back-to-back diamond on still patterns. That's very common. If you re-challenge the origin of the left stilt, and it's not too far away in terms of time, it tends to hold. But you wait a few days and challenge it again, it tends to be a collapse. And I still have lower targets I want to see. Doesn't mean I'll get what I want, but that's what I'd like to see happen. It's a pattern with the early high. Bulls need to take this out early or else we see lower prices, and here's my target. And that's today's call.